Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. You'd think that I'd be done with the whole entirety of the Mermaid's Tale story, which, let's be honest, I was, and technically there is stuff that I can do within the, the Tower of Frozen Waves thing. However, I will at least mention there's still stuff that we can do because there's actually some scenes that I can explore out. Because as you can see, there's still like the Sea of Resolve, no surrender and treasure chest, but there's also something I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's light that never goes out, and that has some story behind it. So I want to see if I can get through a couple bonus levels, but I'm also curious about this because this has its own cutscene that apparently I could have done. And I didn't need to go through any levels just to do it. So what I might do is I might go through some levels just to get some bonus loot. Then I might do that and see how well I can do. What I am going to do though is I might go ahead and actually no, I think I can just do this. Just look like 70. I'm just trying to make sure that sounds good and not too like the music doesn't sound too loud. Okay, I was just doing some changes. Okay, so anyway, let's go back to this, and I will at least say that if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Doesn't really matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what should matter the most. So, with that being said, I'll also be reading... Oh, the earphone is stuck in my hair. I'll be reading comments from the video called Frill Jellyfish Cookie Bingo event, because you know what, that's a pretty cool event and I thought it was pretty unique for what it was. But with that being said, I already said all the comments, the formal intro stuff, so I'm gonna quickly read comments from Guava Marshmallow, who left a comment saying, for the question of the day, I do an event which gives out rainbow cubes and also time skips because I'm slowly running out of them. I have way too many skill powder chests, I don't ever use them and there's so many of them. Yeah, you know what the sad thing is? Same. I have so many of those skill powder chests as well, and I just never use them. Because I just never run out. Well, I mean, I don't do as much upgrading in comparison to others, but it's whatevs. Also, what I should do is, since I'm going through a fighting level, I'm gonna put the volume a little tiny bit lower, and you'll probably understand the reasoning why, because if I tap on one of these cookies who's gonna do an attack, you'll soon realize it's quite loud. I'm still not used to that, but you know what? At least you can hear the voices very much a lot more clear now, which, you know what? I don't think I've read any feedback left. Like, I've never read any feedback seeing how this sounds. I'm hoping it sounds good, but I'm hoping it doesn't sound too screamy, if that makes sense. But if it does, maybe I could do another little bit of tampering. I should probably pull up comments for that, but whatever. I'll just do it in another video because I'm focusing on this right now. Can I look up comments for that actually? Because I forgot when I started. Was it in Tower of Frozen Waves, or was it something else? Shoot, I don't remember, but whatever. We've gotten through the level anyway, so we're just going to be doing that again. And also, expect me to try and finish the story mode sometime soon, because I'm not going to point out who it is. It's kind of obvious who it was because I responded, but someone happened to leak some comment which kind of exposed what we could be getting in the next update, which I need to literally say this right now. If you leak if you post any comments about any sort of leaks from here on out, I will personally remove them. Like, I don't want leaks to be welcome in my comment section at all. And the main reason for that is because not only will it ruin the experience for me for trying to be surprised, but I also really want to try and keep the experience for everyone else who doesn't want to be spoiled by the stuff, who views my content or anything else, who just happens to look at the comment section. I want it to be, welcome to everyone. I don't want anyone else to be spoiled by it. I want it to completely be fair. I apologize if I'm on a ranting mode, but reading the one comment who was left by that was really disappointing. Like, just made me upset. But with that being said, I'm also going to read a bunch of comments from Orton's arch nemesis, because we just got to go through this level, and then we can get a treasure chest, I'm pretty sure. Or can we get the chest now? I think it's 3 levels we have to... No, we can get the chest. You know what? Sure, I'll get that, and I'll also get the treasure chest. Thank you very much. What is our loot for the day? It is... Oh, rainbow cubes. It's those... arcane crystals, and time jumpers. I'm never gonna run out of time jumpers, I swear. I'm gonna feel like, oh, I'm starting to run out of them, scary, and then I always just get them back. Okay, so before we continue on, I will read a bunch of comments from Orton's arch nemesis, 2 rather short ones and run a little bit longer, but the long one says, comment for you. An event I'd like to call Community Costume Maker. Community can make costumes, and you can enter the costume that you made into a voting contest. 3 winners will get their costume in the game, and the 3 winners get 10,000 rainbow cubes at number 1, 7,500 at number 2, and 5,000 at number 3, respectively. I feel like that would be unique. Technically, they made that happen with the OvenBreak event, with the, the Fashion Week event Part 2, where it had currant cream and pastel meringue. They technically made that happen with an event, which was pretty unique. I hope they bring it back, just with a little bit more unique content and more costume details. But your other two comments say, I also got shining glitter on that day. I duped 2 crimsons? Oh, you got 2 duplicate crimson. Well, you know what? At least you're gonna be capable of getting it to at least 1 or 2 stars. And that's good. And your other comment says, funnily enough, I got a random coral from a 10 pull, a dupe coral from a 1 pull, and then a pity after one directly after the dupe. Just, how, so, he says, is that 5 crimson corals in a row? Do you want, can you just can me some? Okay, with that being said, I'm curious on how this goes. Light that never goes out. Let me tell you a secret. They say jellyfish live forever. Oh, this is Frill jellyfish.
They say jellyfish live forever. Where is this place? Oh, my head. It hurts.
Oh, more cannons.
What's that sound? What was I doing?
Big bang.
Ah!
I heard a voice. Check for survivors.
Wait, Frilled jellyfish cookie? Frilled jellyfish cookie? Why are you here? Who? Me? Is that my name?
Did she lose her memory because of her injury? But she looks unscathed. White Pearl Cookie said Frilled Jellyfish Cookie was gravely injured.
White Pearl Cookie? Who's that? The name sounds familiar. My head. It hurts. Are you alright, Frilled Jellyfish Cookie? Wait, this sounds familiar. When White Pearl Cookie saved Frilled Jellyfish Cookie.
Uh-oh.
Wait, look over there. The sea is turning black.
That doesn't look right. Let's take Frilled Jellyfish Cookie and get going.
Frilled Jellyfish Cookie, why don't you come with us? But before you lost your memories, you stayed with us. We'll protect you while you recover. I'm Frilled Jellyfish Cookie, but I feel like I'm missing something.
Now, let's get moving. So, there's more levels that leads to more loot, being sinking into darkness, fleeting memories, and treasure chests. Huh. So, Frilled Jellyfish ends up living, so they do actually live forever, but now she has no recollection of Black Pearl Cookie, or at least any of the gem mermaids. Which maybe it'll slowly come back because at least she seems to be convinced to stay with them? I don't know. We're going to try sinking into darkness because that's some interesting lore right there. But with that being said, let's read more comments from Mona Wolf Deer saying, common question, I don't have any ideas. Well, you'll probably come up with some more in the future, who knows? But anyway, you left another comment, which happens to say, whoa, don't die right there. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Kataya, get healed up, there we go. Another comment you left is, guys, golden cheese is finally coming. It was oh my god. It was probably leaked today. And of course, you know, just because, I'm gonna delete that comment because, by the way, I know I'm removing comments because, like, you know, leakage, which I literally just said that. Don't try and post plumbing leaks in the channel. I swear, I might make a community post about that on like, more, serious side. Because I'm not sure if anyone gets the picture yet. Can I? Am I not gonna be able to do this? I kid you not, it's probably the power of the leaks that are causing me to... Wait, I just realized something. I realized I still have my whole crit stuff equipped. Like the stuff that's equipped for, that I had for the final fight. Like for, against Abalone Cookie. I just realized all that stuff was still equipped. Oh, I did not remove, or replace those. Well, let's ready up real quick, because as you can see, if I go over to, Tarte de Tan, I'm pretty sure... If I go to cookie details.
Hunting is my choice.
Okay, so let me go to
choice.
Was it toppings? Yeah, I gotta do some resetting. There we go. There we go. And yeah, I think all that's good. I'm pretty sure they're set, right? Wait, no. Preset. There we go. You gotta preset set them all individually. That's my bad. Okay. I think we're all set now. I just had to do a little bit of an error. But like I mentioned, I beg of you all. I can't believe this is going to be a majority of the comments. Do not post if something leak. Even if it's fake, I'd rather not post leak because I'm going to accidentally read it as a comment. And I'm actually going to expose myself because, like, I mean, granted, I guess, I don't know when this video is going to be coming out. But, like, I don't know. But just, hopefully you're hearing past all these voices. Maybe it's louder for me than it is for the video. But I'm just saying, don't post leaks in the comments because it may spoil other people who want to be enthralled in the updates. That's something I don't want to happen. And I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but I'm hoping that you can actually hear me through all the voices anyway. I mean, they're rather loud, but according to OBS, they're actually only hitting like the yellow mark, which I guess I can talk louder over, but come on. Anyway, at least we did beat that level, so I think it's a good time I'm going to read the comment question today. Well, actually, I got to read one more comment from Mona, but just don't leave flooding leak comments, I swear. But Mona's comment says, I finally completed a chestnut cookie. I don't know if I said his name right. Trial. It was hard. I had a level 11 cookie and 8 level pet, and I have a super epic costume on. I don't know if it takes that much to take down the trial, but you know what? I'm proud of you for doing it. Just don't plugging post leak comments, you absolute buffoon. Anyway, there's also a comment from Bakey Toast just saying hi. Well, hello to you. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and read a quick comment question of the day, where I feel like let's do something interesting, considering we did learn a little bit more story based around this. It's just, you know, kind of found out more about Frilled Jellyfish in a negative manner. So what I'm curious about is, if you wanted to learn more about one of the specific gem mermaids backstories, who would it be? Like, we basically already know a big extent of white pearl cookies, so if you wanted to see something in regards to like maybe Crimson Coral, maybe back when she was younger, seeing all these other gem mermaids, because it does say according to her story, or like one of the appearing cookies things, she's actually seen a bunch of other gem mermaids come and go, so maybe she had some sort of an idol who apparently just went away someday and now she became like top leader, or maybe you want to see some other backstories in regards to like Aquamarine, maybe Gold Citron, or maybe even Mystic Opal. Heck, maybe you want to see something deeper in regards to like White Pearl or Frilled Jellyfish. I don't know. It all seems really interesting in regards to this. So, hey, if you have any comments to leave about that, be sure to leave them because I really like reading them. Leave them. If you leave them, I read them. That's how it works. Anyway, with that being said, there are a few more comments on the video that I gotta go through, but let's go ahead and go through fleeting memories. Man, I talk way too fast for my own good. But whatever. Anyway, back at this. Also, be sure to leave comments telling me if you still think the videos are fine, despite how loud the voices are. To me, they may seem loud, and maybe other people might not mind them. Oh wait, there's another cutscene. I didn't even notice this.
These pesky land cookies. They were all swept away by the storm in the almighty sea's power. If it weren't for that, I'm not so sure if I would still... But Crimson Coral, can't you feel this? The darkened sea over there, and its power feels like... Could it be?
Yes, it could be hers.
Hers? Frilled Jellyfish Cookie, are you alright? Were you hurt? Do you feel okay? Yes, I'm fine. Really just confused. This is actually kinda new. We've changed roles for once. Huh?
Oh no. Back at it again with the loud booms.
This power.
The cannon sounds are getting closer. The remaining land cookies must be gaining on us.
Let me help. I can fight too. Frilled Jellyfish Cookie. I'm not really sure what's happening, but I feel like I need to protect and fight for someone. No, I have to.
Alright, everyone. Let's get moving. If you see our enemies, show them no mercy.
Frilled Jellyfish Cookie, what is it? Oh, I'll be right behind you. It just feels like I'm forgetting something. Something important, something white and bright.
It's so sad because we clearly know what she's talking about, but it's still just so sad. Alright, get these pesky enemies out of the way. There we go. Get our Heelys back up. And by Heelys, I mean healing, but you know what? I wouldn't mind a good old pair of Heely shoes. I would ride in on ride in on battle on a pair of Heely shoes. That would be so cool. And I'd probably trip and break my face open. But whatever. But with that being said, isn't that the second time you said that? Can we get other voice quotes or quotes from other cookies? Anyway, let me just say, there's comments from A Gamer leaving 4 comments, which I'll just go through all of them before I open the treasure chest, with one saying, comment question of the day, maybe an event that uses the guild more, like maybe when the guild versus guild becomes a thing. I mean, technically there is arena, but I know my guild would never be able to win a single one, because my guild is dead. Maybe I can do a big video promoting the guild, but I don't know. Another comment you left is, I'm progressing quickly through the Tower of Frozen Waves. I'm at level 70s. Sheesh, I need to do more progress than that, but I am saving up on my quotes for videos like this. Another comment you left is, well, today I got kicked out of Grand Champions League and Cooker on OvenBreak. I was at round 3 and 5th. How do you skip round 4? Okay, now that confuses me, but whatever. Your last comment says it's so dang hot right now, which, you know what, I can agree with. I'm already starting to sweat myself, but it doesn't feel so hot right now, only just because it's getting later in the day. But what are you gonna do? 500 crystals, 300 Rainbow Cubes, some cookie cutters, and also treasure tickets. That's actually really good. Alright, so there's probably a few more levels that I can go through, maybe like on the farther end, which are probably a lot more easier. Heck, maybe I think there's only like one more set of bonus levels that I can go through, unless if I just did them all and I didn't even notice. Did I? No way did I. Oh wait, okay, there's somewhere here. Disorderly deck, and there may be some at the beginning that I can do. Yeah, receding waves, more treasure. Oh, but these is part of is there? Did I never do Shimmering Sea? Yeah, this is back in the glory days when everything didn't turn out to garbage. So we may as well do this since it has a cutscene connected to it. So why not? Go ahead and do that.
Our baby sister is caught in the cookie's net? A net? How terrifyingly cruel. We must go save her at once. Naturally, we must save her. The issue is, which one of us should go? We're her sisters, and we'll all go and save her, right? That will not do. Surely you realize that one of us must remain in the kingdom to protect the sea fairies here. We must rescue White Pearl Cookie before those cookies sail away. Crimson Coral Cookie, what do you say? It's as I told you before. I will not stand idly by while one of you are hurt. As the leader of Tear Crown and as White Pearl Cookie's older sister, I will make sure to rescue our youngest. Almighty Sea, hear my voice. I'm coming to rescue White Pearl Cookie. Okay, so now we have after White Pearl Cookie and then Hollow Whale. I don't know what that implies with Hollow Whale. You know, let's do this in hard mode, only just because, you know, it's one of the earlier levels. Probably won't be as chaotic, so let's just go through that real quick. So, with that being said, there's more comments we can read through. Like, there's one from Sonic Gamer saying, glad to see that I'm not the only one who believes that the betrayal was Abalone Cookie's fault. People have been called,
not falter!
Wait, is this game... Oh, no, wait, I think it's been the same. I just got confused, I'm sorry. People are calling Lord Oyster morally gray for selling the pearl for his family, but like you said, he was in a bind, which you could really think, if you really think about it, it was caused by Abalone Cookie. The Oyster family went into debt because Abalone Cookie was able to convince the other cookies to stop trading on them. See? That's my point exactly. For some reason, people pin the blame on Oyster, despite him not having any sort of a choice. Like, fun fact, if Lord Oyster didn't sell that pearl, fun fact, there's a high likelihood that Oyster would have been homeless and probably died. So if you all want to support a crummy pirate because of some person selling it to him, and you want the other cookie to die, you know what? I guess that's just your opinion, and you're probably more morally gray than anyone else. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through this. Maybe this will be the last level we do, and then we can get the rest of the loot. If there is some available, then we'll be finished with the video. But we got to read comments from Ian Alsobrook real quick. One saying, I'm actually already started on this event. Good on you. Because that event is pretty fun to do.
Falter.
But, I don't know. Was I supposed to lower this? I don't even remember. I'm getting concerned with just the volume. I don't know what's louder or what's quieter. I think that's good. Okay, there we go. I think that's a little bit more comfortable on my behalf. Still somewhat loud, but whatever. That's my apologies if the video sounds so crummy. I'm still new to experimenting with this, but I think the volume where it's at right now is good. But whatever. Okay, there we go. Now we have the Hollow Whale sounds, I guess. Let me quickly read the other comment from Ian Alsobrook because it's rather long. One saying, my custom event would be the Kick and Run Battle Party. It would be geared towards Kick and Run Kingdom anniversaries in which you must battle with certain cookies, arena exploration, world exploration, special episodes, and etc. to earn crystals, XP jellies, treasures, coins, magic candy ingredients, arcane crystals, and anything to help with battle. So it will be geared towards Kick and Run Kingdom anniversaries. So you have to use certain cookies to go through certain game modes, and then you get those loot? Okay, that's actually pretty unique. I like that because it does give you a little... How do I say this? It motivates you to run into other game modes instead of just like one every day and daily. I don't know. Whale boo. Where are the cookies? There. I see the hollow whale. Very well. Creatures of the sea, you who live in the ocean's embrace. I was gonna say membrane. Swim to the hollow whale as fast as you can. And do not stop for a second until you found White Pearl Cookie. Okay. I could have done those. Honestly, I know it's weird that I'm doing those like out of order. But I need to say, the reason why I'm not doing them in order, because I could have done those before, but the thing is, they would have costed more quills, and I need to save up as many of those as I could. And apparently that gave us no loot. I mean, it did give us something, but like, yeah. Anyway, receding waves, chaotic deck. There's still those things that I can do, but I don't know if those have special cutscenes for them. I don't know, but I think we'll end the video right here, but I'm going to read the rest of the comments real quick. One coming from Kenneth Snow, saying, I love this event. Yeah, that's a cool event that you like. I appreciate that. Another comment comes from Also With a Head, saying, I wish there was an event that gave out Radiant Shards. That would be cool, but I guess you just got to earn them at that point, so, you got to do what you got to do. And lastly, from Smart and Spiral saying, oh wow, bingo event? Man, I reached Master 3 in Kingdom Arena for my current team. And at 11:22, I wish there was a Rock, Paper, Scissors event in Kick Around Kingdom, just like an OvenBreak. If there was, I hope it's a little bit more cinematic, if that makes sense, because I feel like it'd be cool to, like, I don't know, they like, use their certain item, like one chooses rock, one chooses scissors, and then they just start fighting. There's like a little fight animation, and then the person with the better weapon wins. I feel like that'd be a little bit more in touch with the Kingdom style. I don't know, but with that being said, I'm going to end the video right here. I think we've done enough in regards to figuring out the rest of the story. So if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe? And also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, which, speaking of which, I'll just say in the description, you'll see a link to all my merchandise, a link to my social media, every single type of it, a link to my Discord called the Hypenese Hub, and a link to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can give a kick around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you, entities and guardians, in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!